Okay, here's our fall equipment auction ending this Thursday, the 25th, with the removal on Friday, 26th. We'll be here all day for removal, 9 to 5. We're starting right here with the compressor. This is an Ingersoll Rand T21. It's a 60-gallon tank. This was hooked up when we picked it up. I saw it working. The only thing it's missing is a cover right here for the electrical, for the pressure switch right here. So you may have to get that, but it's a 220 outfit and it runs like a top. I saw it running, so that works great. Number two, this is a nice little equipment stand table. It's a 24 by 24 by 36. These are getting really hard to find, and of course this is an older model table, so it's real heavy duty, so it's not real light. You can put a big piece of equipment on there and not have to worry about it. Number three is going to be this on-demand hot water system. We took this out of a commercial building, and of course it's like brand new. It had its own closet, so it's a quite high demand type unit right there. I think I looked it up and it was $1,900 for that unit. Next to it is the little ice bin we got. I think it's a 250 pounder. It's real clean. Got a big opening up here. If you only had an ice machine that filled half of it, you can just get a piece of plexiglass or some polycarbonate and put on there for that. 5 is these glasses we have right here. These are full glasses right here. There's 25 glasses in these. That's number 5 and 6. We need to get those out of here. They're brand new, and it looks like the dishwashing racks are brand new also. Number 7, we've got a nice Duke Subway oven. These ovens were just traded out for newer models, and so of course they're very expensive. I just talked to a customer that bought one last year and he loves it. He said it works great. They are 3-phase. Most of them are 3-phase, so that's something to keep in mind. But you've got a proofer on the bottom and you got the oven on the top, just like you saw at Subway. So good oven, works great. Next is this, we have an electric convection oven. We don't get very many electric convection ovens. They're normally gas. So I'm not sure if this is 3-phase or single phase. So we'll have to look that up. Number 9 is this Curtis coffee maker with the remote canister for it. These are very, very expensive, and that's going to be number 9. Number 10 is going to be this vent hood here. It's a 90 by 66. We got the dimensions in there for you. Got the lights in the top of it. That's a nice hood right there. Number 11 is going to be this evacuation cribs right here. It's got the clear panels on each end of it. I cannot believe how much those are either. Here's a under the sink, number 12's under the sink grease trap. Some of the places that don't require a grease trap outside, usually over in Oklahoma and that, they'll let you use that trap under the sink. And then we've got number 13, going to be this little swing for the kids. A nice little swing right there. It works real good. Number 14 is going to be this ice bin right here. This is a stainless steel ice bin. It has I don't know what the capacity of it is, but it's got a little slider on the top of it here. It has a drain in it. So that's kind of a remote type ice if you want to take it outside. If you had it at home, you put your ice in there for your drinks and stuff. So that works real good. Around the corner here, we've got a Monster. This is a refrigerated unit here. They're usually just where you put ice in them or whatever, but this thing holds quite a bit of drinks. It's got 2 separate racks inside of this that come out, so you can, these racks come out of here, and it has a rack just like that in the bottom, so it holds quite a few drinks. We plugged it in and it gets nice and cold. It gets down to about 36 degrees. So that holds some good, nice cold drinks there. You can use that at home or in your restaurant. Next we have this is a Duke cabinet with a hand sink in it. It has lots of space underneath of it. If I'm not mistaken, I think this came out of a Subway here. So it's a really nice unit. And got the little hand sink in there for you. We got several of these 30-quart pots right here. These are brand new, brand spanking new in the boxes there. That's going to be number 17. Number 18 is our coffee grinder. This is a commercial coffee grinder, just like you'd see in the grocery stores. This is a Cecilware unit. I looked these things up and I think they were $1,500, I think, for this particular unit right here. Then we got a nice little digital scale right here. This is a Torii scale. I don't know how many pounds it goes up to, but it connects to your computer where you can put your pricing and whatever and get your receipt out of that if you want to. We got a few chairs left over here we need to get rid of. The next is going to be these black chairs right here. They're stackable. They're in really good shape. There's 6 of them there, so we're trying to get rid of those. And then we got some red chairs down here. We've got these broken up into sets. So you got these four sets here. They're 4. We got one that's got 2. Vinyl's in pretty good shape on them. They just need to be cleaned up a little bit, but those are nice stackable chairs. This is a Rubbermaid chair. That's in really good shape also. Okay, next we got some little Metro shelves here. They're a little bit skinnier. We got, 3 green ones and a chrome one there. And they're kind of well used, but they work great in your garages and so on and so forth. So nice little racks here. These always come in handy. Unit, this is about a 1,500 pound ice bin with this. I was unable to test this. This came out of a restaurant, of course, that had been shut down for a while. But considering what that would be today, that whole setup right there is probably a $20,000 setup there. So, you know, I don't know if it works. I think it does because it came out of a working restaurant. So then we got a nice little, just a drop-in stainless steel sink here. That's number 32. And number 33 is our little, those are all flip-flops right there that you can hang on your wall. If you had a little lake scene or whatever, you want to put that up on the wall or somewhere, that's nice. We have a French fry cutter here. It works very well. Nice, slides real nice and easy. You can take it off that piece right there and use it for your, whatever you want to use it for. Then we got a couple box springs over here. These are queen size box springs here. This is number 35, number 36 is the box springs. And then we got a whole bunch of bed rails that we are selling separately. I think that converts over to a king size if you need it. So there's a whole bunch of rails right there. And then all the mirrors we have here. So we need to get rid of these mirrors. We've had these mirrors for a while. We have a copier here. This is a very, very expensive copier. It's got a collator with it. It's got all this toner that goes with it. So it's quite the unit right there. So we were unable to test this. So for the dollar amount that it's probably going to go for, whatever it costs to get it up and running probably would be minimal. So that's a really nice copy machine. I've got 2 of these fryers here. These are 480 volt. The end one is for pasta, so you can do noodles in it. I think these units today are $45,000 or $50,000 for these units today. They were kept very clean. Walmart does a good job in keeping their equipment nice and clean. So I've got 2 of those. So if you've got a need for a high volume catfish place or whatever it may be, these would be the units for you. This is an Oliver dough sheeter. So I don't know much about it. You can look up the model number. It's on a pallet, so it'll be easy to move when you get here, if that's something that you could use. All I know is that any of that bakery equipment that's dough sheeting is very expensive. So that's about it. We got some more stuff there that we don't have here that will be here for you. Jewelry and a lamp and that. So we'll be looking forward to seeing you on Friday. Thanks.